TIFU by uncovering family secrets during vacation. My husband and I went to visit his parents for a week. His family lives in a small town where everyone knows everyone, and they keep up with each other's business. I always felt like an outsider, coming from a big city and not knowing all the local gossip. The first few days were normal. We had dinner with his parents, went for walks, and helped with some chores around the house. His mother is a big collector of antiques, and she has a room filled with old furniture, books, and knickknacks. I usually stay out of that room because it is very dusty, and I have allergies. One afternoon, I was bored and decided to explore the antique room. My husband and his parents were out running errands, and I had the house to myself. I started looking through some old photo albums, and I found a picture of my husband's father with a woman I did not recognize. The woman was holding a baby. I knew my husband did not have any siblings, so I thought it was strange. I kept digging through the albums, and I found more pictures of the same woman and baby. Some of the pictures were dated, and I realized the baby would be older than my husband. I started to get a sinking feeling in my stomach. Could it be that my father-in-law had another family before he met my mother-in-law? I looked around the room and spotted an old wooden box tucked away in a corner. I opened it, and inside, I found a stack of letters. The letters were addressed to my father-in-law from the same woman in the pictures. The letters talked about their love for each other and their child. The last letter was dated a few years before my husband was born. I felt like I had stumbled upon a huge secret. I did not know what to do with this information. Should I tell my husband? Should I confront his father? I decided to keep it to myself for now and try to process what I had learned. When my husband and his parents came back, I acted normal. I did not want them to suspect anything. However, I could not stop thinking about the pictures and the letters. I felt like I was living a lie, and I did not know how to move forward. The next day, I decided to talk to my husband about it. I told him I found some old photos and letters in his mother's antique room. I explained what I had seen and read. He was shocked and angry. He said he never knew anything about this, and he could not believe his father would keep such a big secret from him. My husband confronted his father that evening. It was a very tense and emotional conversation. His father admitted that he had a relationship with another woman before he met my mother-in-law, and they had a child together. He said he ended the relationship when he met my mother-in-law, and he never told her about it because he was afraid of losing her. My mother-in-law was devastated when she found out the truth. She felt betrayed and lied to. My husband and I tried to comfort her, but she was inconsolable. The whole family was in turmoil. I feel awful for uncovering this secret, even though it was not my intention to cause any harm. Now, the family dynamic has completely changed, and I do not know if things will ever go back to normal. I ruined the vacation and possibly their family.